All right, you guys, this is Pluto. Pluto was actually Amish raised. He ended up being sold to Yellowstone, and he was going to be in their dude string. But unfortunately, all that they said was, this horse is a fantastic horse. He's very docile. He would likely work for any level rider with a little bit of experience. But with people that do the rent by the hour thing, he just wasn't quite what they needed. This horse is broke to drive. He is half Frisian, and I believe they said half saddlebred. Super cool horse, really cool head, really cool mane and tail. Tail touches the ground. His mane on the opposite side is all the way down past his shoulder, and his forelock is all the way between his nostrils. This horse is a nice horse. He does have a good handle. He wants to turn around. He wants to be a good horse. The biggest thing that I can see is that he's just a little bit better than Green Broke, which is absolutely fine. There's no problem with that. That's just not going to work in a situation like a rent by the hour type thing. If you have a horse that's a little better than Green Broke, they need consistency. So this is the kind of horse, if you took it somewhere and let somebody ride it for 30 days, he could get a lot of training and he would be a fantastic horse for you. Like if Tylen were to ride this horse every day for a week, he would just be much better off. But you can tell that this horse is definitely just a little bit better than Green Broke. His name is Pluto. And again, they said that he was a saddlebred Frisian cross. I mean, I know that the Amish do breed a lot of gaited crosses. So he might even be a walker cross because he does have a nice flat walk. I mean, that's a good flat walk, and he's got a little bit of a chicken head walk, and I like that. He doesn't look walkery otherwise, but okay. I'm not mad about that. He sure might be walker. See, these are moments like this that we're sent one story. It's not that I don't believe that he is Green Broke and a good boy. It's not that I don't believe that he was sold to them as that breed. I just think he's a gaited cross. I don't think saddlebred is right. I think probably Tennessee Walker, which is fine too, because I love a good walking horse, especially a walking horse that's got a good chicken walk. Like I love a horse that kind of gets that head going and has that tail up, and he does. He wants to get that tail up and get that head going. I'm here for it. They end up being the most beautiful horses in the entire world. And anyway, this horse is a good horse. He's going to be a solid horse as he gets. Okay. Nice. I think this horse just needs rode. I think he just needs rides. Super nice, young, black. I'm going to call him a Tennessee Walker cross. I'm not going to go with the saddlebred thing. I don't think that's right. But I don't think he's a bad horse. I don't think he's problematic. He appears to be very sound. He does have 4 shoes on. And he was sold to them as safe for anybody. They got him, I'm sure, on their dude contract with somebody. And then once they got to using him, realized he's just a little better than Green Broke. Again, no fault of his own at all whatsoever. Just not quite what a ranch like that needs when you're renting horses to first-time riders from California or New York that are flying in to spend a week at your facility and have never ridden before. As you can see, he's got a nice turnaround. He's got a nice stop and back up. But this horse needs everyday consistent rides. Was he okay to saddle? Just a little green. He's just green. He's good to saddle.
Yeah, he's good to saddle, good to get on.
Oh, buddy. Boy, you're beautiful. Look at all this hair, you guys. Okay. He's got a 9-year-old hook. This horse has a 9-year-old hook, so I'm going to call him 9. I think that we were actually told he was younger, like 6 to 7. 7-year-old horses also have a hook, but that to me looks more like a 9-year-old hook. I just want to call it as it is, because this is still going to be a great horse for somebody, a great gaited horse. Tylen said he was fantastic to saddle, and he may be better than Green Broke. He may just be smart, and with those first-time horse riders from New York that get up there, he may have just had him fooled and was like, you know what, I'm not going to do what you say because you don't know what you're doing. Like right there, but Tylen doesn't care. He just pushes him on. But this horse doesn't put up a fight. He's not being bad, and again, he's sound, he's beautiful. We try not to ride right here anymore because of all the rocks and bumps, so please ignore that. That's not his fault. But the gaited horses, people like to see kind of... Will you let him... Yeah, let him go a little further down and let's see him. Boy, that's nice, you guys. He does appear to hit the ground really solid. Really solid all the way around. Really, really solid. Boy, I like him. Jackie's in there jamming out, y'all hear? He does have a good backup. Right here. Good job. Nice turnaround. Good. And he didn't get closer to the horses down there and get more herd bound or anything like that. He just, I think he probably is better broke than this. And what has happened is that he has decided that he doesn't have to do maybe what a complete beginner says, but he sure doesn't throw any kind of a temper tantrum. Such a nice horse, you guys. All right, so this is Pluto, and I'm going to call him 9. Coggins says 6 to 7, probably because of that hook on his tooth. I think he's a touch older. We were told that he was for a dude string, told he was Amish raised, supposed to be broke for anybody, completely safe and gentle for anybody, but he just didn't work for the dude string. Obviously, I think he might be better than green broke. I think he's just, as I watch him, my evaluation leans more towards, hey, this is a smart horse. I bet if a very, very beginner person got on him, he knows how to get out of work. But that doesn't mean that one of you can't take him home and make him the horse of a lifetime, because he is stunning. All right, you guys, this is Pluto. On to the next one.